Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Pisceans and it's for the month of February, a little bit over 2026. It's all about your money, your work, your career, everything about your finances and your money. What's hidden, what's coming, what's important for you to know. My dear Pisces, I hope you'll enjoy this reading and it supports you in knowing and the power of knowing. Welcome, everyone. I wish you all the best in everything you're doing. My dear Pisces, thank you all for being here. And let us begin with the first message for February and onwards. And there's one. There it is. Let's have a look. And it's the sun. Okay, glasses on. The sun is all about healing, radiance, and success. It's an energy of fame and fortune at the same time, according to this deck here. Fame and fortune. So a lot of fortune is coming your way, a lot of abundance. We say that the sun brings abundance in different areas. Especially partnerships are going to be doing thriving. Partnerships are going to be doing plenty here. Chinese year of the ox, which is all about plenty and partnerships. The next message for all Pisces for February onwards. Let's see what it is. Here we go. And we've got glasses on. It says new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Not only the way you view the world, but the way you view yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open up through study, prayer, and meditation. Allow them to grow and open up. The more they open up, the more you get to see the world on a deeper level and also understanding and also seeing yourself on that kind of level, that depth. Now, the next message for all Pisces is a great new beginning. The daffodils are about a beautiful, wonderful new beginning that's going to bring you a lot of happiness. End of a karmic chapter at the same time, which is really good. An end of a chapter means that you are going to be getting a lot of rewards. Now, let's have a look, my dear Pisces. What's one thing that's on your mind and you want an answer to or guidance to? What is the majority? The majority of Pisces. An answer. Here we go. Reconsider. So whatever you are thinking about, try to reconsider and take a different route, a different route, a different angle, a different passage, a different way. Reconsider. Very interesting. Reconsider. Okay, let me move on to the next level. Two messages from another deck, and we'll see what else. I'll be cutting twice for all Pisces. Right. It says here there will be challenges. Some of you are leaving someone in the cold. Some of you are being left in the cold. There is a reason. There are many reasons. Finances seem to be the main one with the pentacles. Challenges, financial difficulties, that could be the reason. You have been sacrificing and your sacrifices are going to be paid off very soon. But there is something karmic that you're leaving behind. It could be in connection to someone of Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But it is also about your stability. There is one more challenge and a very karmic chapter ends. That's what the Nine of Wands is all about. Once this chapter, suffocating chapter ends, then you are given a lot of rewards come your way, a lot of plenty, a lot of happiness coming. Now I'm going to take two messages from another deck and see what else. For my dear Pisces, cutting twice. Let's see what else is going on. Destiny, the world. This is the card of destiny, which is the card of the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is about your destiny changing. It is about fortune, great fortune coming your way. A lot of luck, a lot of fortune, and leaving the past behind, saying goodbye to the past. And just like the sun, it is all about a lot of fortune, luck coming to you and coming your way. Just like what the sun said. And the sun is about abundance, and this is about abundance coming your way and taking you to high levels of wealth and abundance. So prepare for this, because this is magnificent and it's going to light up your world. Okay, I'll just put this properly back here. And destiny is about luck at the same time. So luck is going to help you in every way too. The next one, I'm bringing on, of course, someone wonderful. The end of a chapter. So that horrific chapter we were talking about is finally going to come to an end. This is the Death card, where it shows transformations, successfully are going to take place, and there is something ending. Again, leaving the past. I'm going to take it this time. Leaving the past behind you completely. And there is a great partnership, a spiritual union about to be made. I'm going to take that too. So leaving the past behind you, saying goodbye to the past. And of course, the soulmate connection. There is someone that you'll be working in partnership with, connecting with. So that's wonderful. That is absolutely great. Okay, now we're moving on to the next level, which is 2 messages from this deck. Let's have a look. I'll be cutting once only for this and taking 2 cards, the truth. My dear Pisces, it does say about your belief system, whatever happens, don't lose faith. This is about awakening. This is about conformity. This is about conditioning, evaluating long-held beliefs, awakening expectations. This is also about someone that's wearing a mask, putting on a mask and not being themselves. Maybe they know they won't be accepted if they are themselves, so they're putting on a facade. Very important. You'll be awakened and know how to deal with this person. Unexpected storm, the tower. The tower is like the death card. It shows there is the removal of something from your life, either by destruction, by conflict, by unforeseen changes, sudden news. Someone or a situation is removed from your life completely and utterly. And that's that one. And then comes prosperity, happiness, the beginning of prosperity. This is about stability, a stable romance, a new financial start, prosperity, rewards, long-term security, and more rewards and more prosperity with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so that's that one. Now moving on to the next level, which is the tea leaves. No, it's actually this one here. 2 messages from this deck. For all Pisces, I'll be cutting twice. It says paperwork, contracts, learning as you go. Some of you are starting a business or learning a new way of doing things, starting a new job. There might be, in your career, there might be writing involved, taking class or education, or even law, maybe needing a lawyer even. So there is something like that going on. But there is a lot of contracts, a lot of paperwork that need your attention. The next one is, wow. This is winning money. Some of you are going to have a windfall. Winning money is play the lotto or the lottery. You've got the lucky numbers, use them, or just play the lottery. Play small amounts, but play consistent all the time. Once a month. It doesn't have to be every week. Once a month, so it doesn't affect your budget. But you are going to be paid off for your efforts. You've done a lot. You've sacrificed a lot. And now it's time for you to be paid off by the heavens and the universe, not by people. So some of you will be getting a lot of merits for being recognized for all your efforts. But I do see some of you are having advancement in your career. Some of you are looking at professional work. But there is fame, there is recognition, and there is winning money. And that's what the award is. It's about winning money. So that's very important. Okay, so I'll just put this one. Actually, I'll put the tower first and then put this over it. Okay. So that's that one. Now, the next level is the tea leaves. Let's see what the tea leaves want to tell you, what they have to say for all Pisceans. Okay, I don't need my glasses. They're annoying. You know, when you're not a glasses person, I only do it for small writing. It's hard to wear them. So for all Pisceans, let's see the truth. Oh, the truth keeps jumping everywhere. So we got 1 and we got 2. We got 3. I need at least 1 more or 2 more. Thank you. 3 more. Okay. 4 more. Oh my goodness. My goodness, when that happens, it becomes a little bit too much, but I have to take it. Now, we'll start with these. First, we've got the lion, which is connected to Leo. It is also connected to power, strength, coming to you so that you can be empowered. And it says time to take action, according to the tea leaf. Time to take action. This is the time now for you to take action. Then we have the lobster. The lobster is about wealth and abundance. It is also about wealth and abundance, according to me. According to the lobster itself, to the tea leaf, it says financial pinch. There could be financial issues, but that will change because later abundance comes. Then we've got the cane. Now the cane is about your health, taking care of health, paying attention to any kind of health problems so that they're not neglected before they get bigger. Pay attention to your health. Wow, we both agree on that one. Me and the tea leaves. April's going to mark a very special time in your life. You might be meeting someone wonderful, like the spiritual union. You might be starting a new chapter with the Ace of Earth, which is like really getting into the level of security in your life, starting some new project, a lot of money coming, a lot of prosperity. That also is part of it. And then, of course, don't forget the main thing I didn't hold up, which is destiny. Destiny, and this is so important, because destiny is about fortune, and there is winning here, big time, winning money. So that is also a great possibility and very important to be looked at. I just want to see, there was something in my mind and it just disappeared. Okay, I'll leave this here for now. So April could be also someone born in April, which is usually Aries or Taurus. But I feel April is going to mark a very special time for you. The stock, something new, a new business, a new baby, a new family, a new opportunity, news of a birth of new business or opportunity. The stock. And the ball is all about material things, gifts, manifesting your dreams, abundance, wealth, all of that. Plenty of material things. Okay, and then we've got the staff. Now the staff is about difficulties that you need support in, and I feel like somebody is going to support you, someone spiritual, someone wonderful. Okay, so according to the tea leaf, it says you will be taken care of in difficult times. That's also a great answer. So yeah, that's what I was trying to say, but mostly what I was trying to say is all of these and the sun together with this, all of these with destiny and the ball, it shows that there is a lot of money coming your way, a lot of wealth. I feel like you'll be overwhelmed with wealth, and a lot of material goods, and a windfall, perhaps a windfall, strong windfall here. So that's very important to know that. And then we'll just keep going. We'll move on to the next level. The next level is clarifications. Let's clarify some of the cards, and starting with the belief system and the mask, and you not being able to see the truth and putting on a facade. What is that all about? And you're awakening to that. Is that dealing with someone difficult? No. It is about money. A lot of money is coming your way. Wealth is imminent. The 10 of wealth is about generation of wealth. Someone new entering your life. They've got strong fire energy, and part of your soulmate is this spiritual union is someone that is fire, and probably they have earth in them. That's the one that's like your soulmate, is fire and earth, strong fire, strong earth for you to move forward. And fire is already shown here, and the earth is over here, so earth is also possible. You might be with an earth that's got water, but you need fire to be with your soulmate. And fire is Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. You can find out who. You got Leo here, the lion, so Leo's strong. Somebody's got strong Leo in them. You can have a look at your general reading, and that will tell you exactly who this person is. And then, like I said, a lot of money is coming at a time where you're meeting this person. Maybe timing is, and it's timing that again is helping you get out of something that doesn't look very good. That looks like you can't be yourself, or somebody's not being themselves. Finally, you'll be awakened to that. Let's have a look at destiny and see what destiny is bringing every Pisces. It is bringing you someone, possibly. Earth energy, this queen of, it's bringing you security, stability, and someone of earth energy, which is part of your soulmate, earth and fire. Fire is already coming, earth is coming. Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Some of you could be leaving an earth energy, especially if there's an earth energy that's got air in them. It's a situation you should have left some time ago, but you're procrastinating. Maybe because you were doing it for the sake of others, sake of children, sake of business matters. You didn't want to leave it, sake of a loan, whatever the sake of was that you were not leaving, that you should have left. I feel like this could have been in regard to someone of earth and air energy that would have been a lot of disruptions. It was a situation that you should have left some time ago. And I'm going to find out about this, because I really do feel like this earth energy is at question now. There's the soulmate card again. You are destined to be with a soulmate. Destiny is also bringing you a soulmate. Let's have a look at the 5 of Pentacles, the leaving, abandonment, unhappiness. Yeah, the Tower. That explains it. Painful, hurtful words. This is all ending. Something's ending, and it's ending because you're due for someone wonderful entering your life, which is your soulmate. Soulmate is coming, and they might come in a business situation scenario. They might come in a partnership, business partnership, or they might come in a marriage situation or relationship situation, sorry. So what I'm trying to say here, the Tower twice, something is collapsing. Someone's being removed from your life for good. Someone that's very painful with their words, and air energy. They've got air energy in them without a doubt. So they are earth and air. I'm going to go now straight to the Queen of Pentacles, and I want to see, is this earth energy has air in them? Yes, you're resting. You're resting from this. It's like a big battle. You were in a big battle with someone, and you're resting from this person. Now, this is also Cancer. There is Cancer maybe in this person. There could be somebody very greedy. I'm sorry to say that, but yeah, somebody that you've been sacrificing and doing, and there's a lot of greed here. A lot of greed. Okay, money issues and greed. End of a very painful chapter. You're resting from that, that's for sure. A lot of truth is coming out. This is also about the facade. A lot of truth is being, maybe this truth is the one that's hurting, piercing the heart. A lot of truth. This is where you are seeing your path clearly because of everything that was held within, and it's been finally said. There is heartbreak here. There's a lot of pain, but there's also, this is going to help you see your path and move forward. Now I'm going to see what the ending is all about. The Death card. The Death card shows justice will be there when something ends. Like I said, you have been sacrificing a lot. One more challenge and it's going to be over. Justice is going to be all for you. You have nothing to worry about. There's going to be a lot of justice. And there is a Libra involved here also. Let's have a look at the Tower for all Pisces. A Libra might be entering your life. Could be a part of your soulmate connection. Although, I keep seeing the sacrifice. Oh, you've been sacrificing so much. Libra doesn't go very well with you unless they got so much fire that's taken over the Libra and Earth. That's the only way you could be happy with a Libra. But Libra does give you justice, which is really good. Other air energies might not be, they don't go well with water. Air and water don't go well together unless it's Libra. Very rare, and the Libra has to have a lot of fire and a lot of earth to be able to go with you long term, whether it's business or otherwise. Now, an area of your life that you feel defeated, no matter what you're doing, it's out of your hands. It has to come to an end. It's ending, and that's what we're talking about, the Tower. Something is being removed. Someone or something is being removed from your life, and this is all destined because you are ready for a new beginning. A great new beginning is about to emerge in your life, and it's going to take you to a new lease of life where you will be compensated, healed, and looking forward to a great new life, which is going to be spectacular. So that's that one. That explains everything. Now we're moving on to the next level, which is the next level. I'll just move these a little bit over here, like that. All right. Now I'm going to take on 2 messages from another deck and see what else is there. Oh, could it be? Oh, they gave me 3. Okay, I'll take them. Let's see. 3 messages that are very important. Let's have a look. And it says grace and gratitude. You are going to be in grace. The heavens and the universe are watching over you. Through gratitude, joy expands in your life. You'll be very happy very soon. And being in gratitude, the heavens are showing that you are going to be taken care of. That's for sure. You're taken care of. I'll put this one over here. And then I've got here crossing the bridges. This is when you are going to be going through healing and releasing. But at the same time, you could be going on a short trip and meeting someone very special. This is about transitioning from one chapter of your life to another. And you are in the process of healing now. And there is going to be connecting, mending, and releasing. All happening at the same time. Okay. So finally, we have in the flow, and this is about everything is smooth sailing for you. After the healing takes place, everything is going to be great, smooth sailing. Some of you could be going on a short trip. Now let's move on. I'll remove these. We don't want these anymore. Okay, I'll put them over here. And now I'm going to look at 3 messages with time frames for all Pisces. What are 3 important factors for the majority of Pisces to know? Okay, start the first one. It says leadership. Leadership, you are going to be leading. This looks like you are going to be an authority. It looks like to me you are going to overcome a challenge and reach to a level of happiness and abundance. You are transcending and starting a great new beginning that's transcending you to the next level. So I would say 9 weeks from the time you see this reading. I'll just put it over here. 9 weeks from this time frame. You are taking the lead. The next one, for all Pisces, it says relationship change. So there is a relationship ending and starting something probably new with this soulmate connection. Don't forget. And this is happening within 11 weeks from the time you see this reading. 11 weeks. Very interesting. It's connected to a great change, a lot of healing. There could be a dragon or a snake. Chinese zero the dragon or the snake. Chinese zero the ox or buffalo. But the change is profound, and 11 weeks from this time frame now onwards. So that's that one. And then the next one, we have patience. Be patient, my dear Pisces. You are going to get there very soon. And February, I'd say 2 weeks, or I'd say 2 weeks from February onwards, or even up to April. I will say from February to April. Something magical is happening. Just be patient and you are going to get there. And that's the final message. I'll just put that one like that. And now I'm going to take on one more final message from the tea leaves to see, not tea leaves, sorry, the Chinese cookies, to see what they want to tell you. I'll just put this one like that. See what's one message for all Pisceans. And there it is. Oh, there's 2 of them. All right. Let's have a look and see what's needed to know. So it says reflection. It says friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. So some friendships will end and some will continue on. Challenges. It says take time out from problems or conflict, or approach them softly to avoid making matters worse. So be vigilant in how you deal with everything. Take time out to heal, to be able to continue fighting in the battle. But always remember what I said to you before, that the battle is coming to an end. Justice is going to be prevailing for you. You are ending a major battle, and a very painful chapter is coming to an end. I feel like this is ending from someone that's got earth energy and air. Earth and air is all over the place, and you're finally getting what you deserve. You are getting someone that's got fire energy, strong fire energy, and there's going to be wealth at a time where you are going to be very wealthy and a lot of money coming your way. So that is wonderful. Absolutely incredible. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to play the lotto or the lottery because of this card, because winning money is there. So you could be winning something big. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to keep watching in support of me at 1 or 2 extra videos per week in support of my health. I am in gratitude for those of you who are doing that. I wish you abundance of blessings, love, light, peace, and namaste.